Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I'm going to welcome you to my channel, all my subscribers, scallywag, lovers, haters, each and every one of you, and commenter, each one of you, I welcome you to my channel. Well, today, this is my mornings when I play tennis, and I'm with two of the other players, and this brother here I've known for a long time. Tell me your name.
Donald,
Donald, and you live where?
I live in Dumaguete.
And how old are you?
I'm 58 years old.
58. And how long have you been playing tennis?
I think 12 years.
12 years. Him and I were partners this morning, and we lost to Mark. Mark, tell everybody who you are.
All right, Mark. Been in the Philippines for about a year now.
First time in the Philippines?
First time living in the Philippines,
Okay.
but traveled here many times.
Okay.
Before.
Okay. And you have a son he has a son that plays his ass off and plays
Yeah.
very, very good. Okay.
Yeah, he's really getting into it.
Okay. So we were talking about tennis. Tell us what you think about a game of tennis. Here, you hold this.
Okay, so what we were talking about, and what I was mentioning is, I think it's one of the best sports for longevity and resilience. Working the cardio, working a lot of different muscle groups when you play, when you're swinging the racket correctly. And it allows, we see some players, 50s and 60s, but even 70s and 80s. And so it's really one of the best sports. And you could play a lot and without necessarily getting injured all the time and all that. So that's what we were discussing.
You were talking about how some professional players don't stretch.
Yeah.
They don't stretch before they play. And the reason being is why? Fearful of getting injured or something, or what?
Well, what my observation is, so I was watching a video with Novak Djokovic, the GOAT, and he was talking about stretching a lot, and that's what allows him to keep playing, because the more flexible you are, the less prone you are to injuries. And that's kind of the same thing with like Tom Brady. He's this NFL quarterback for over 20 years. And a lot of that had to do with stretching and being flexible. And I think a lot of people don't do it or don't do it enough. They just want to play tennis. But because stretching can be, it can be tedious, it can be mundane. But I think that's the key to playing consistently, avoiding the injuries and all that.
Well, okay. Oh, you got to leave? Okay. Okay,
All right.
Okay, right on. That's something that we're talking about. It's okay.
No, yeah.
I talk louder.
Yeah.
We were talking about how, although we play tennis, sometimes it's not enough exertion. Enough cardio. I know for me, I'm not a very good player, and I always thank you guys for putting up with me on the court, because I know there's still a lot for me to learn. But what kind of work did you do in the States? Are you tired?
Well, I retired from the Army just 1 year ago.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
But see, you're supposed to say thank you for being someone worth serving for.
Oh, that's a new. That's a new.
I'm trying to put that out there to the world, to the veterans.
Okay.
Veterans today, I say you should. When someone says thank you for the service,
Yeah.
you say thank you for being someone worth serving for. Go ahead.
Okay.
So,
But my background was logistics,
okay.
and I did that was like a whole career, like over 30 years.
Okay.
And all that, so.
I heard about the logistics and things. What's the logistics? What is logistics?
It's, I guess what we would call it now is like the supply chain,
Okay.
like moving things, maintaining custody of things, ordering things.
Okay.
And in the Army, of course, I did it from the military perspective of supporting troops on just all over the world, really.
Okay.
So,
Are you married?
yes.
Okay. Is your wife Filipino?
Yeah, she's Filipino. She's from Dumaguete.
Oh, Dumaguete?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have children.
Yeah, we've got a boy who's 11 and a girl who's 8.
Good. Okay.
And they both went to tennis summer camp.
Okay.
But our girl is more into ballet.
Okay.
which is nice. Very tart, very tough.
Right. That's very good. You know, I went to Iloilo, Iloilo, and I saw ballet school. And it struck me, wow, they got a ballet school here
Yeah.
in Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think anyone was into ballet.
Oh, yeah. This is her school is called Dance in Motion. It's a really big deal. They've got a lot of people going there and some really good instructors. And they do these performances like every few months.
Okay.
But our son Daniel, he's the one who stuck with tennis,
Okay.
and now he's playing it all the time.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so other than that, my last question is, what advice would you give someone about following their dreams and their goals?
Okay. Well, it's interesting you mentioned that because now that I've been really busy, what I've done in the Army, and now that I'm retired, it's like you have time, and you could spend it
Any way you want.
in sports or being a full-time parent.
Right.
But what I'm doing now is it's less time consuming, so I have more time.
Right.
And the only reason I mentioned that because my wife and I are talking about, is this our permanent state?
Right.
Is that the end goal,
Right.
or are we moving and working again and reforming? Yeah, I guess my biggest thing is I've always had some pretty major goals in front of me, and it does motivate you to have to develop those goals, to visualize them, and to work towards something. I mean, it just makes you feel better when you're striving towards something.
Well, I have to admit that, I'm also a magazine editor, and I have a magazine. I publish a couple of magazines, which is good in the States. But ever since COVID, I have to say, because it locked everything down, it really kind of took my discipline. And we were talking about working out and all the weights or just stretching and all this stuff. And it's just like I have no discipline anymore, And I know I have to get that back. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, to find that discipline, to make me, personally do the things that are on my mind to do and get done,
I find the same thing because it's like I'm not working. I call myself a full-time parent,
Right.
but the fact is, of course, I have a significant amount of time,
Right.
disposable time. I could do whatever I want with it. So, of course, it's like typical where, like, of course, I was getting a lot more done when I was working full-time. And now it's easy, if you have a lot of time, it's easy to put things off, to procrastinate, and all that. It really is easy to do. And maybe in retirement, that's not the end of the world to take it easy. But if you want to have goals out in front of you, whether it be health or whatever in your life, the discipline and that follow-up is really important. Yeah.
Is there a Facebook or something where people can find you at, or you don't want to give it out, or what?
It's just Mark. It's Mark Wolf. Last name's Wolf.
WOLF?
WOLF.
Okay.
And if you see me on Facebook, you'll see the cover photo isn't of me. It's of my wife and my daughter.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm on Facebook, and I scroll X from time to time for information, YouTube and stuff. So.
Okay, Mark. Thank you very much for giving me your time.
Gerard, thank you.
Yes, and I'll probably see you tomorrow and everything.
Take care.
Okay, this is Gerard. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, share, and like. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm always happy to have you come and have lunch. I'm really you guys are always welcome. Me and I always love to have you come. Did you get enough to eat?
Yes.
And the baby get enough to eat?
Yes, super.
You basok? Basok means full.
Oh my God! Gerard, are you okay?
Arrive on the scene. Check the scene for safety. Check the victim for consciousness. Gently tap their shoulder and shout.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
If no response, call 911 immediately.
You, call 911.
If the adult is lying on their stomach, turn them over and to their back. They should be lying on a hard, flat surface. Check for breathing and signs of life. Watch their chest for any normal movement. Look for signs of life and breathing for no more than 10 seconds. No breathing or signs of life, begin CPR. Position the heel of one hand on the center of the adult's chest. Place your other hand on top. With your elbows locked and arms straight, lean over the adult's chest and compress the chest 2 inches in depth, 30 times.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
After 30 compressions, give breaths. Give breaths by tilting the head back, lifting the chin, and pinching the nose. Place your mouth over theirs and give 2 slow, gentle breaths, just enough to make their chest rise. Continue with 30 compressions and 2 breaths.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Continue CPR until you see signs of life, another rescuer takes over, or help arrives.
Yes. Please get some water. Please call the ambulance. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Hey, stop. Why? It's not the right thing to do. First is we're gonna lay him down in the flat surface. Okay. Then somebody help us. Please be careful. Oh my God, his head. Excuse me, I will do the CPR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop! I think it's not the right thing to do. Can somebody know?
Me. Okay. This is the proper way to do the CPR. This is the hand, and the first thing is to check the pulse and throw, and do the CPR 30 times. 4.
The ambulance, please call.
Oh God. It's gonna be okay.
Let me help you.
Sure.
You look so tired.
The ambulance is already here. Please open the gate.
Please, faster. Hurry up.
Okay, and cut.
Hi, I'm Maswell, and to know more about proper way of doing CPR, you can go to YouTube and watch some video doing the proper way of CPR.
Hi, I'm John, and those are the basic scaffolds of doing CPR. Hello, I'm Raya. We need to have an emergency contact numbers from the fire department, police department, hospital, and from our nearest relatives for emergency purposes. Hi, I'm Arlida. You have been watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bells for more videos and updates. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kat, and remember, dreams are nothing more, and plans awaiting action. Never disrespect, elder, and pull someone's up.
And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. Are we living good today, girls?
Yes!
We hope you are too. If you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, once sung, former lead singer to Temptation, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, right?
Yeah.
Make me feel like a king. Want to thank me on the camera? Remember, I'll always love you more. Come here, girls. Come on. Ollies, come here. Come here. These are my nieces. Say hello to them. Okay? Can we throw them a kiss? We'll talk to you later. Peace.